Yeah, let's get started. First, I'm going to ask you some personal questions. Okay, let's talk about your living area first. Do you live in a noisy or quiet area?
I think that I living in noisy areas in a daytime is sometimes have a lot of noise by cars or some traffic outside at the night. Sometimes some lots of people arriving home after busy days and sometimes it's led to traffic jams and make a lot of noise in the house.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so how are your neighbors? Do you know any of them?
I know my opposite neighbors that we sometimes share some foods or sometimes have some talks each other to ask about some house and also my job and works or sometimes my study.
Okay, okay, let's talk about another topic. Let's talk about your name. Does your name have any special meaning?
Of course, I think that my parents and also my family members think a lot for my names about it means something that really meaningful and Hun is sometimes happy. So I think that my names mean the sometimes something that really need to respectful and make happy for other people.
Interesting. Okay. So, okay, so is your name a popular name in Vietnam?
Of course, when I search on the social media, my name is also in the top five, and also lots of girls, and also there are some boys have my name.
Okay. Um, that's it for part one. This is the topic for your part two interview. Okay. And this is a piece of paper. Have 1 minute to prepare, please. Okay. 2 minutes, please.
To talk about an interesting discussion that I usually have with my friends, I will talk about the time when we talk about our fashions and clothes. It's talk about how we wear when we go outside and how we think about our uniforms. With my friends, she enjoys the cute and adorable fashions, and sometimes with the colors just as some pink or the white. But with me, I enjoy some clothes that make me feel comfortable. And also about our uniform, I think that we thought that it sometimes make us feel we belong to our school, but sometimes it's not really uncomfortable. I think that our discussion was really interesting and also really trendy with some girls or the young people today. And when I talk with her, I feel really enjoyable when that I can talk about my favorite discussions. Sometimes it's really boring when we cannot have the same opinions, but for that we can share and feel connected. this make our to be feel belongs to each others, and also we can feel understand other fashions, and also can make some advice or something when we want to go outside that we do not have some clothes to wear. So it was my interesting discussions when I had with my friends.
Okay. Now, let's talk more about the topic discussions and communication. So, do you think that face-to-face communication is still important nowadays with the rise of online communication platforms?
I think, of course, with the improvement of the online and social media, face-to-face still be the important ways that people need to remain. That when we talk online, we just talk and sometimes cannot express our feelings or emotions. But when we have face-to-face meeting, we can have the body language also show off our information, our emotions, and that we can feel be connected.
Okay. Okay. So how can schools help students improve their communication skills?
I think a lot. Some schools nowadays teach some literature that students can learn more words that, and sometimes have some project to discuss with the others. And some besides, they also teach language that they can talk with the foreigner speakers and can be connect with the world. I think that more is the school is where young people and students nowadays spend most of their time to, so they can find more friends, they can make friends, and also can connect with other people.
Yeah.